What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we have the Saints going up against the 49ers. Did you miss me? I said, did you miss me? Decided to take the day off yesterday, and it was well much needed rest, man. As you guys know, I've been doing 3 videos a day for, a little bit now, and it definitely takes some energy in order to play these games on top of editing and, all that fun stuff. So, we slept in late last night. Me and my baby, man, we stood up all day so we could actually get some sleep. And we was out cold, man. I already had videos edited for you guys yesterday, but it's like, you know what? Let's just sleep in today and be able to wake up more energized. That's exactly what happens, man. So, apologize to anybody coming to the channel looking for videos yesterday. But hopefully we can make it up with some entertaining ones today. So, as you saw, Morgan drops that pass. We go back. We go through the same thing again. Coming out of the slot, Morgan with his 94, 5, 6. I'm not exactly sure what number exactly his speed is, but he's very fast. So, only person that can keep up with him, stride for stride on the 49ers is Culliver. So, and him coming out on a 4-6 really makes it for a mismatch, and we went back to it. That time he caught it. We went offsides on a PAT, and we go for the 2-point conversion. Guys, if somebody goes offside on your PAT, go for 2 points. It's a 1-yard QB sneak, and QB sneaks are very hard to stop. Right here, not gonna lie, man, I had to call me off guard. Plus, I ranked him. I was definitely expecting a run on the 1-yard line, and he comes out passing and called me off guard with a 99-yard pass. So, good play call by him. I was definitely expecting some type of run, and he caught me off guard. So he decides to go for 2, and we end up stopping. If you go for 2, this is the only time I will send Fagdy. Only time. I do not send in mid-game, but during 2-point conversions, I get scared and I call Fagdy. Call it what you want, but you can't say nothing. I don't call Fagdy during the games, right? That's what's important. So we ended up stopping him when he went for 2, and you saw he came out an onside kick right there, and we had to call a timeout. I was trying to audible, but it didn't allow me to, so I had to waste the timeout. So as you see from title, I say this guy is just a mega try-hard, and of course we all, quote-unquote, I'm doing the air quotes, try hard. We all want to win, but look at this guy shaking every single play. The guy shake blitz every single play with, one of the best defenses in the game, and it's frustrating. If you guys don't know what shake blitzing is, it just pretty much allows your defenders to get a crazy auto start boost on the defensive side of the ball. And this is the first time I'm going up against somebody who did it every single play, and it's a little frustrating, because like I said, they get a mega jump, to begin the snap. So I got to try and make sure I get rid of the ball quickly, because they come screaming. And he also played a lot of Fagdy, so I got to deal with shake blitzing, I got to deal with Fagdy. Plus, I never knew what he was doing. He would shake, and then sometimes he would send 7 people. Sometimes he would shake and he would send 1 with the spy, and definitely confusing. Definitely a defense I have yet to go up against. So I got to try and figure out ways to beat the defense that he's calling. So hopefully we can go on ahead and be able to do exactly what we just did, move the ball positively and get into the end zone. So right here we actually tried to go for a 2-point play right there. It was like, you know what? He's shake blitzing. He's playing a lot of Fagdy. Let's see if we can go on ahead and get this 2-point conversion to make it a 2-score game. And unfortunately, we failed, and Drew Brees gets injured. But thankfully, he's not injured for the game. So 14-6 right now. Hopefully, we can make something happen defensively to give me back the ball to go multiple possessions, because I definitely don't want to lose to somebody who plays a lot of Fagdy and shake blitzes. So I definitely want to try to do what I can do to win. And like I said, this is the first time I'm going up against this, so I really don't have a game plan on how to defend this. And on top of that, he's already got a steroid monstered up defensive team. So it's interesting to see how things are going to play out. So he scores a touchdown right there, and does he go for 2? No, he does not. So he goes for another onside kick. Again, I'm trying to audible, it just wouldn't let me, but thankfully we end up recovering the ball. So onsides along with Fagdy, along with shake blitzing, and something I got to try and, I really feel like I can make no mistakes here. I really feel like I cannot give this guy any type of momentum, and this is not the type of defense I want to go up against down. So I want to continue to put pressure on him, continue to move the ball positively. Look at that, man. They hit hard. Everybody on that team hits hard. So 3rd and 4, we're looking, and we hit him with Morgan over the middle. Well, more towards the right side, but he was in the middle when I started throwing the ball. But we end up picking up the first down right here. As usual, I don't run the ball too much. 49ers are just way too risky to run the ball against, no matter who you got. You know, they hit too hard, they ball hawk, they swarm the ball runner, the runner of the ball. So I typically don't run the ball too much. So, you know, thankfully for me, I have a high octane passing offense for me that hopefully I can go on ahead and be successful with. So we go up 21-13, and now, as usual in most of my games, I need to lock in. I need to get myself a stop defensively. I need something to go my way to allow myself to go up multiple scores and hopefully be able to build upon that. So 2nd and 12 right here. Definitely want to be able to put myself in a position to make something happen. So we get a huge sack. So now it's 3rd and long. Let's see if we can defend this. Let's see if we can not allow a first down. And he drops the pass right there, which was huge. 4th and 18. We definitely need this. Giving this up would be a heartbreaker. So he goes up top, and thankfully we end up swatting that down, giving us the opportunity to go up 28-13. And that right there was a huge stop, because I give up way too many 3rd and longs and 4th and longs, and it's truly frustrating. But we actually came through on that one. So 3rd and 5 right here. We're looking standing over the pocket. We just dump off really quickly to Graham, and the Saints offense is very fun to use, man. A lot of passing weapons. We're coasting. You also have more Graham. Sproles is a beast. I wouldn't typically, advise you to run the ball with him too much against the Niners, but, he is somebody who is reliable. They also have, Pierre Thomas, who you can mix in right there. 4th and 1, tough decision. Do I go for it? Do I not? I decided to go for it. Like I said, I really want to keep the foot on his neck. I don't want to allow him to get back in this game. If I didn't get it, I would have had to live with it, but the reward to me was better than the loss. Scoring a touchdown to me was better than possibly not scoring, considering to begin the half, I'm now up 15, which is huge. So he throws the interception right there. I'm sorry, son, but no for you. So we're up 28-13. We try a screenplay right here to see if we get anything going, but of course we don't. So 28-13, he gets the ball back. So that's why I really didn't want to kick a field goal. I'd rather have gone up 2 scores. And thankfully the risk, we ended up prevailing, and we ended up scoring a 2-yard QB sneak. So that right there can't tell you how big that was. So, 28-13. He hasn't run outside with too much with Kaepernick, but as you can see, he's definitely able to. Right there was a beautiful, and I mean a beautiful user interception right there. Right here we go deep up top, and we got, was that Morgan again? You keep leaving me one-on-one with no over-the-top help, I will abuse you in that slot. If you do not have over-the-top help, I will abuse you. So we end up scoring another touchdown over the top, and as you can see, the lead just really gapping. Is that a word? Gapping? It really opened itself up. Kim K legs. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we really opened it up, and now we're up. What is it? Quick math. 21. We're up 21. Yeah, we're up 21. Are we up 21? Yeah, we're up 21. So right there, he just throws it up, hoping for the best, and we end up getting an interception. And from here on out, man, hopefully we can just be able to play clock control, keep the ball on the ground. Not too much, because like I said, I'm very, fearful of those Niners linebackers, but, I definitely just want to keep the ball moving positively, continue to get first downs, waste some time, and just be able to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock ticking, which is most important. So 4th and 9 right here. Of course, we don't want to punt the ball. No, we want to get this first down. Again, we beat him over the top. Morgan is beasting. He just keeps on playing one-on-one with no. Oh, now you want to play on the right side, huh? Now you want to try and look out for Morgan, huh? So he continued to leave over the top, just booty butthole naked. Then he started doing this. Then he started coming out in field goal zone block every play here on out. Look at this. Look at this. This was his defense, and this defense was strange. Just like I don't know how to prepare for this. We go from shake blitz and a faggy to pump block return. Like, what is this? And it was actually kind of difficult to try and beat. It was a little tough. Not gonna lie. Since this was the first time I was going up against it, it definitely was a little tough. We could have scored a touchdown right there, but oh no, we wanna rub it in his face that we're doing what we're doing, and he continues to call pump block zone. And like I said, this is the first time I've gone against it. It was a little intimidating at first. Like, can I run on this? Can I pass on this? Like, how do I defend this? But We do end up finding our ways right here. We go up top to Graham, but he ends up dropping what would have been a touchdown. So even though we gave up a touchdown by not running towards the end zone and coming back down, we were, more than satisfied with taking time off of the clock and still getting a field goal. So more importantly, we took time off of the clock, which is way more important than those extra 4 points that we lost. So, at this point in time, I definitely feel confident about how we were able to game plan for the game. Madden is a big game against adjustments. You don't know exactly what you're going to see in ranked matches. You can see anything from crazy blitzes to shaking faggy blitzes and pump block zone. So, got to try and adjust on the fly. So next time somebody, shakes on me, I kind of might have a better idea on what to do. Because, again, that's not a defense I've gone up against until this game. So, for the most part, I feel like we've had success. And if he so happens to want to completely call pump block zone every play, I feel like we got, a little scheme for that as well. So, nonetheless, man, anytime I'm successful with the non-mobile, because in Madden 25, it's all about read options, QB wraps, and QB powers, and being able to, get your running back in motion. That's why if you go back, you can just go through all of the games I've uploaded from Madden 25. There's usually at least one mobile QB. Either I have them or my opponent has them. Most of the time is both of us. But for the most part, being able to win with a non-mobile QB can be challenging at times because, it just makes it that much more easier just to be able to escape from the pocket when things, just typically aren't going well on that play. But, nonetheless, we stuck in the pocket with Drew Brees, and, we happen to have a very good offense to counter his defense, I feel. He was shaking out of 4-6, which had no over-the-top help, and we just destroyed him with Morgan. We also had, success against the Faggy, so we did good. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, and we are done. Give it to me, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed today's videos.